4 bars. She spit a whole 16.
Yeah, she was spitting. She was like, no, and then she was like, that was cold.
And she was also saying to him, why don't you drop this one? Why don't you?
Yeah.
She knows he's like that
nuts.
self-belief in that belief in yourself is that's not easy to come by, bro. Not everyone's got that.
100%.
But I feel like you see in America as well. I feel like America's a little bit like they're a bit more advanced. When you're 16 in America, you're like 18 in England. If that makes sense, they're like 8. They're already because at 16 in America they might move out. Yeah. So at 18 they might have 2 kids. They might have out. So he moved to New York at like 18 or something like that. In England, a lot of us are like, hey, 18 moving out. What up? I'm chilling. Started childhood.
I'm at home.
Literally, like obviously some people do some situations, but generally like Africans as well. Obviously that's what we can speak on. It's more like my mum and my parents, they got me, man. I'm good. Let me just. I'm comfortable. You get what I'm trying to say? There's no pressure to go and. Get out of the house, and if there was that pressure, I think a lot of us would be a lot further. We might be far, but we would be a lot further than we are.
100%.
Because you've got no choice but to
go up and
it works both ways. I think you can go backwards because sometimes it doesn't always happen.
Sometimes it fucks you. Like,
like I need that support
left yard and
What, do you feel like Kanye didn't have that safety net though, growing up? Like, is that why you might say like he's working hard enough, or because I feel like you've got a lot of safety net. It's maybe I feel like your progression is not going to be the same as someone who's literally like got nothing.
It's true.
Like you can't go below this.
Yeah, I think it's that. But again, like self-belief. Like I listened to Eddie Hearn and Frank Lampard. They did a podcast, innit? And they went to the same school. I think either Eddie Hearn was a year above or Frank Lampard was a year above. Frank Lampard was a year above Eddie Hearn, innit? And Eddie Hearn was like, it's fucked because everyone in school, or Frank Lampard's dad used to kick ball. Everyone in school knew Frank Lampard as Frank Lampard Jr.'s son.
Yeah.
Everyone in school knew me as Eddie Hearn's son, Barry Hearn's son, and he was like Lampard used to say, like, and obviously people that are around him, like when he was at West Ham, he used to go and say, I want people to remember me, not my dad. Who the hell remembers Frank Lampard's dad?
Yeah, no one.
People know Barry Hearn, but Eddie Hearn, everyone knows him. Like, that's what I was like. It's like all I wanted to do is just look at my dad and just how can I one up him? He's like, and I do it every single time. So. Like and that's self-belief because that man got safety net. That's a famous footballer, famous boxing promoter. You know,
100% man got safety net. 100%. So, but I mean, even though he might have had a safety net, but he's still like when you see how far he came from, it's mad though to see it documented as well, and to see the come up from the beginning, from when he was getting sideballed. Not like obviously they're getting by a Rockefeller and they weren't even taking him serious as a rapper to just. He had to force his first mixtape to come out. They weren't even trying to take it serious.
And don't you think it's a bit harder? Like, if he Kanye wasn't making bread, but Kanye was making decent money.
He was making pieces of his beats,
but this is what I'm saying. He was making decent money at that time. He was making decent money for. I think it's harder when you're making decent money. You're still somebody because all of the rappers know you. Maybe the people in the public know you, but the rappers know you. They ask you for the beats. The top rappers. It's harder to go. I'm sick at this, but this is not what I want to do. Because I know I'm sick at. That. Because some one of us could have gone. Do you know what? I'm playing at Norwich. I'm the top boy at Norwich. I'm come and get a piece. Or Barcelona's calling. Like I could go and play at Barcelona. Am I gonna just tell everyone no? I'm gonna do it, or I'm gonna. And that's what man done. I think that's mad. Like that Dame Dash as well. A lot of people are saying he's a prick, but if you deep it,
he's the one that helped him.
He did, but at the same time, you have to, bro. If you're seeing him thinking this guy's the top producer, why am I gonna lose my top producer, the bread that you're bringing in, for you to go and rap? Like, come on, you might be good, but bro, you don't look the part. You're not rapping what people are rapping. Because Kanye was rapping about what, like
backpacks and all that.
Like swag,
like life and just being like okay and.
No one really like that.
Like a lot of the rappers that they were putting money into and pushing on Rockefeller label rather than he was, they're all like no one even cares about them. PD Crack, who the hell listens to PD Crack anymore? Or Benny Siegel and them, man. No one really cares. Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
And the thing is as well, what made it even worse is I feel like if Kanye was from somewhere else, you see like Pharrell was doing all that skateboard stuff and that. If he was from them man's bit, cool, you can do that because it's cool, like Luda and all that, all them man's bit. But New York, Brad, Chicago, it's all crud, bro. And no one even obviously them time, no one really blew from Chicago, but New York, it's all crud. If you're not talking crud, you can go nowhere. It's just mad. That episode that got me is where he started rapping and Jay-Z, he started rapping for Jay-Z and Jay-Z was like, yo, this is ill, son.
He just walked in and just rapping, That's just like that happened.
Don't get fat.
So I was like, yo, that actually just happened because my man just went in there and just started rapping.
But see, when he went into the went to the Rockefeller studio. Man just started rapping to everyone.
Yeah, and everyone was like, leave me alone, man.
Like, what are you doing?
Wait, is that video where he like, they didn't like his work?
Yeah.
Is that the video? Yeah.
Yeah. He went to the studio. Yeah, he put the CD on, started rapping it. They were looking like,
who's this guy?
Imagine there was Dame Dash was in the AP with the things. And then my man come and started rapping. Everyone's like, okay.
Yeah.
And then Dash goes, oh, we can leave you like a stay though.
Yeah. Fam.
That was a boy thing.
Yeah, his come up is different, man. I can't even lie. Like even he had that mad operation through the wire.
Yeah. That was real.
I genuinely thought like this guy wasn't even meant to be alive at that point.
Bro,
that
he wasn't,
was absolutely
he
mad.
done his thing. I fought with that.
How we even got a tune out of it, and that tune was absolutely mad.
Do you think certain things, like I say it, I don't want to bring religion into it, but let's just say, sorry, pardon me, when you're like created, when you're born, certain things are for you. You either miss it or you take it. Like everyone's got something that is for. Like it might be more than one thing, but everyone's got something. Because bro, you're sitting in a hospital bed, yeah. Your jaw is wired together, and you're thinking of a tune, and then you rap the tune. Bro, like that was given to you.
How's your mindset? Someone come and record me.
Your face is hurting, bro.
And you're thinking about that.
That's actually crazy.
But they said to him, you gotta have this singing for 6 more months. Man said, I need it out next week. I got a video shoot.
Yeah,
I got a video shoot next week. I need it out.
Like, go back to what you said. Yeah, Kanye West is watching Kanye West's documentary made you think that you're not working hard enough. But people like him are like 1 in a million.
It's true.
I'll be honest.
It's true.
Like, he's not your everyday average person.
No, he's not. He's not. But at the same time,
I wouldn't want to compare myself to him. I'll definitely take the motivations.
Yeah.
Like, about a certain parts, etc. I know definitely you would. But yeah, like shout out Kanye, man. He's just
literally the biggest thing I take from that is the self-belief, bro.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter because, bro, out of 1 million people, one person's gonna say, I like that.
Yeah, 100%.
Out of that, out of 1 million people might like it. One person's gonna say they don't like it. Bro, if you enjoy what you're doing, you like it, bro. Just keep sticking at it, bro, and just keep finding. What he did is just find new avenues to try and break in, different way, that way, this way.
If you watch the latest one, obviously, you ever seen the latest one?
No.
If you watch the latest one, it does take a bit of a. It's a bit different to like the first two. Yeah.
Oh, how many are there?
3. So obviously today's one was the last one, and then dropped today.
I ain't seen it, but I feel like not everyone can handle fame. I feel like some people have got an alter. Like everyone, I feel like everyone's got an alter ego, innit?
You have to brand.
Or even you see that there's a self that nobody sees but you see. Doesn't matter if your partner, your children, your wife. There's a self that you've got in you, in your head that you see. I just feel like he's put that out there when he. Sometimes you don't need to, but at the end of the day, we say that the way he's maneuvered, he might just be so smart as gone. This is just another chapter. Yeah. Let me give them this chapter.
This whole thing is a scheme, you know, for the album. Because how's your album's out? Yeah, you're the most talked about person. All of a sudden, you and your wife are going through. All of a sudden, you got beef with Pete Davidson. I think all of it was a big scheme. You're forgetting they come from reality TV.
Yeah.
And they could have just done it through Instagram, and it's working because they're making their money back.
No, I heard that, but the only
different
thing
parts growing up, Kanye West wasn't like that. Like,
no.
I feel like he didn't.
No,
have
I'm
that
talking about now.
Out there, no, his current like whole persona.
He's always had his relationship out there, though.
No, but has it always been this tapped?
Remember when he was on Twitter going ham? Like, he was just tweeting about Amber Rose.
I feel like his Amber Rose, he was a bit more subtle now.
Nah, he's always. My man just went and said, George Bush doesn't care about black people. He doesn't care, bro.
But that was after Amber Rose, though.
Even before that, he's been doing that shit.
I don't think.
I feel like there was a normal Kanye West. I genuinely think like.
I don't think it's ever been normal. We just never took it in.
I feel like I'll be real. I feel like watching the documentary, Kanye West has never been normal.
It's never been normal.
It's just that you just see it.
You just don't take it in.
You just don't take it in.
Even him walking into people's rooms, playing his CD in front of them, that's a bit tact. Like, that's a bit weird. Like, yo.
You know.
Like,
I mean, when you watch the documentary, you can see a bit of where his tapness has come from. Yeah.
He's like, listen,
it's mild. It was mild. It was mild tapness.
And it's like it grows.
It starts to grow more as he got bigger. Because bro, if you look at his albums, like if you go album, by like. I don't know when he started making
Dark Twisted Fantasy.
From there he started being.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. I give it to you. Yeah.
Do you know what?
Bro, the graphics on that album.
Well.
I was just thinking to myself, what is this?
You see in the interview when he was I think it was with Zane Lowe, and he was like, "Oh, you seen it? Because it blew up before." He's like, "Oh, I told the guy I'm a god."
Yeah.
The guy asked me who I was. I just told him a god. Like, brother. From there, you know he's already like, come on, who says that, bro? Man's telling you you're God, like.
I think I am. God.
And then the whole sway thing, you ain't got the answers. So from there, you start seeing the tapness. You get it started just
No, but you lot shouldn't play with him though, man.
Yeah, but now go back to what
Kanye's a
Jab
goat.
said though. Do you feel like this is a bit of reality TV though?
I don't.
That
Me
whole
personally, I
element?
don't think so.
You don't think so?
I mean, if
I
it
feel like
was,
that sells nowadays.
it does. No, it does. Obviously, like all of that sells a lot. And a lot of people use that, but I don't know. I don't feel like he even needs to. Why would he even need to? Kanye is
Why do you say he doesn't need to though?
for what? What does he need to do it for though?
He was getting decent numbers, but now
Decent numbers, bro. Kanye West is a
he
household
was
name. He'll
getting
get good
he
numbers
was
forever,
number one
bro.
played on Spotify for a few days. Like he's hitting some mad records. Like I think it's part of a big scheme. At the end of the month, I love my wife. It's all gonna. He's gonna make a couple gospel songs. Done, dusted.
You know what? I think they're gonna get back together.
Yeah, man. It's a big plan, man. It's marketed. That man is a genius, you know. That guy is a real genius. Do you know one thing I took from the documentary was remember when he first started? One of the first things he said, he goes, "I want to be one of the best dressed rappers." That's what he said, innit? He said, "I want to be the best dressed rapper." He did say, "I want to be the richest. I don't want to be the this. I don't want to be the that." And I feel like a lot of us nowadays, when we're trying to go for our goals and our vision, we put a number on it, and we think about money too much. And like how Kanye West said, "I want to be the best dressed rapper." He didn't say, "I want to be the this or that." He said, "I want to be the best dressed rapper, and I'm gonna push every day to become that person."
Yeah.
You get me? And now Yeezy 2 years in a row have sold more clothes than anybody. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's his brand.
More clothes than anybody.
Yes.
Like
Yeah. Check it on your phone.
For clothes or trainers?
Clothes, as in trainers, clothes, everything. Like as a number, they sold more than anybody. That's his brand. You get me? That's his brand, and it just shows the vision. And don't put a number on it, and just you get me, and then that's what will come from it. That's what I saw.
You know, like the whole Yeezy thing. He was meant to go to Nike now. Do you guys?
Yeah. No, yeah.
That's so mad.
No, because he was with Nike before. When he first started, he was with Nike.
And
Remember?
obviously Nike said, "You know what? You're asking too much for who you are." So they kind of tried to sideline him and say, "You know what? Take this or leave it." You know what? He said, "Let me believe in myself."
That was the same with Michael Jordan. He was meant to go Adidas.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Adidas Puma, and then he was like, the Nike came, and he basically fucking put Nike on anyway. Nike weren't even as big as they were until Jordan come and just blew it up. Fam.
That's a mad fam.
Who would you go to if they asked you for a clothing brand?
Who would I go to?
Yeah, and they said you could only wear this clothing, like sports clothes.
Between Nike and Adidas.
Any of them, yeah.
I think I just like the way that.